empty your mind. Formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it into a teacup, it becomes the teacup. Water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Loosely. I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put it into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Yes, and with that, I welcome you to my next episode of the Soulful Connections. That was my interpretation of this incredible, as I think, philosophy of, another soulful connection of mine. And I'm taking you with me on another small walk actually, through the forest. Hey, this tree, wow, it's still there. I haven't been here in some month. And yes, a month ago we had a really big storm here, severe thunderstorm, a lot of trees broken, split as you can see. And yeah, looks like a natural gate, door, to another world. Deeper into the forest. Yeah, I'm actually walking to a nearby store. The way it takes me to the forest. Exactly. And the biodiversity here is incredible. As you can see, the angle might be different. I'm not using the selfie stick right now yet. Got the microphone here turned on. So if not the angle, then the sound should be okay. Exactly. And I don't need to talk so loud. Yes, amazing. Yeah, the walk to the store takes me to the forest. Nice trail up and down the mountain. Just a little bit of the mountain. Yes, where were I? Soulful Connections. Exactly. Yeah, some of you might know who said these famous words. Be water, my friend. Yet that was so unique and so inspirational. And I'm reading actually his biography right now. And yeah, we'll come to the name in just a little bit. And in the meantime, I will give you some more hints. Myself included, because I'm deeply involved with his biography, philosophy, and his teachings, his mindset. And I'm getting accustomed to, used to the microphone. It's quite nice walking through the forest. And the last time I didn't have a microphone, so I talked a little bit louder. Yet when I'm in the forest, in nature, especially deep in nature, I can hear the birds and lots of sounds. I like to be more tranquil with my voice, a little bit softer, smoother, and deeper also. And I'm entering different part of the forest right now. It's absolutely incredible here. The forest up 2,500, 600 meters. And the vegetation, as you can see, still all around green and blooming and fresh. And South America, the Andes are special. As you can see, I drift off a little bit. Yet that happens a lot of times when I'm in the forest, in nature, that my focus is everywhere around me. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually deeply involved with the biography of this person. And just before this video, just actually before going out to the store and entering the forest, I was listening to a song, and that reminded me of that person and that particular quote I started the video with. It was actually not my plan to do the video today. It's actually planned for the next couple of days, doing the video for this Soulful Connection. Yet, being spontaneous sometimes can be a good thing, huh? Can help. Oh, it's amazing. And as I was listening to the song, that reminded me of that quote, and then reminded me of him saying that quote. So unique and special and absolutely engaging, the aura that surrounds this person still, maybe not physically, yet spiritually and mentally shaped so many human mindsets, philosophies, outlook on life and the world in the last decades, right? Those of you who already know, he was also very active in early forms of martial arts, mixed martial arts, MMA if you can call it that even. Back at that time, one of the pioneers, I would think. And also child actor, that's what I learned recently. And later as an adult as well. Enter the Dragon. Okay, now I think more people will know who I'm talking about. Be water, my friend. Yes, I'm talking about Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Let that sink in, the name. Bruce Lee. And before starting this video actually, before putting the record button, before pushing the record button, I really thought about him as I'm reading his biography right now, which takes me into whole nother levels of his personality, of his life, of his mindset, of his philosophy. As, yeah, I just named the name, Enter the Dragon and Kung Fu, martial arts, you know. That's what I knew him as, you know, when I was younger, as a child. You know, he was famous as an actor, and in media, his personality, the way he talks. I mean, he was like kind of like a role model without looking deeper into his life, as I have not done, or the same for many people, you know. That was kind of a shallow way at looking at the person, how the media presented him, yet certain people, you know, it shines through. I think it shines through their true personality. If they're honest, authentic, real, and yeah, really honest with life around them, you know. And so I knew him, Bruce Lee, as that. As the cool guy, you know, from the movies. Whoa, he's fighting, kicking ass, and being a cool guy. That's it. And then for years and years and years, until, yeah, 2 or 3 years ago, actually, that's what he was for me, you know. And of course, I heard the water in the background. I heard quotes. I heard and watched interviews. Some of it, you know, snippets on YouTube of his interviews. So I knew he was a profound guy. Yet I barely knew anything about his life and about his actual teachings and his way in later stages of life, especially. You know, be water, my friend. As this combination of water, birds, the wind, sun is setting. And I can hear the water flow, but also crashing against the rocks, right? There's always a lot of sides to life. And yeah, Bruce Lee recently definitely showed me an even broader spectrum to life. And he incorporated his ideas and philosophies into his life, holistically, into his Jeet Kune fighting style, Kung Fu, his teachings. I'm getting closer to the small creek here. It's not a river, it becomes a river. Yeah, that's a side trail, that's not the official one. I mean, as you can see, that's the bigger one. Yeah, I got sidetracked as I wanted to, deeper into the forest. As you can see, take you down a little bit here to the river. Oh yeah, the creek. Yes, that's it. Careful here, step by step, consciously making my way. Yeah, in some parts of the river, it's a little bit deeper, and yeah, it's like a nice natural swimming pool. And in some parts you can actually swim even. Absolutely beautiful. Now, might you imagine in the mountains up on that height, it's a little bit colder. It's not that hot, So it's not a thermal spring, like with a hot spring or something like that. No, this is fresh mountain water. At least I think it is fresh, as far as I can see. Yeah, here you can see one spot. In certain parts of the year, it's even deeper here. And then you can take a nice dip, like some cold plunge, a natural one. Not that cold though. And some parts of the year, some weeks back, 1 or 2 months ago, it was really like the rainy season, cloudy, actually colder during the night, during the day also, so didn't heat up during the day. And yeah, hence the water was also colder. Pretty amazing. So let me get down. Just a little touch of water here. Yes, good. Yes, I like it. Every morning I try to. Nice. Yeah, it feels fresh. It feels refreshing. Amazing. Amazing. I think the microphone is still on, so should be still recording. I don't know, there's some noise cancellation built in to the microphone, so I don't know if you can hear the water so clearly. Yes, as you can actually see and feel, I don't know if you can feel it, but oh, see, I'm taking Bruce Lee by word, by heart. His words, be water, my friend. Oh, yes, I try to be. Exactly. And as it was for Tupac and is for every human being and for every other inspiration for myself. For example, in the next couple of parts, I will also profoundly talk about my faith and what I believe and how that developed actually over time. And yeah, the name will definitely drop, Jesus. Absolutely. Absolutely. So for family members, friends, whoever, it's a complex and detailed and yeah, really profound story. And I'm getting closer to one of my favorite spots here in the forest, in this part of the forest. Yeah, it's a profound story. So it's not, there's only one side, two sides. There's only one angle. There's only one moment. There's so many stories. There's so many interesting facts and figures. You can look at a certain life from your perspective, from my perspective, and at best also from the person, him, herself, telling a story in his own words and over time also. See, a nice campfire spot. I could sit down or continue to walk just a little bit, getting closer to the outskirts of the forest, so I might stay in here for a little bit more to enjoy the inspirational quality of the forest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, as it is for everyone. It's complex. It's life. You cannot grasp it in just one moment and say, yeah, I understood his life, her life. I understood this person. Even in what particular moment? How do you interpret this quote by Bruce Lee? Be water, my friend. Water can flow or it can crash. So how do you interpret that? There's different ways. And then there's his explanation for it and some mixes between explanations. And this is just one quote by him. So it's complex, and that's why I want to dive in with this playlist, with those videos, first and foremost for myself, because I'm diving into those people, actually, through books, audio-wise, videos, conversations, and so on and so on. And, if possible, also live. Exactly, also live. And it's an ongoing story as I'm developing myself also. Self-development, self-discovery, more and more, actually. Every day, a little bit more, and that's it. Step by step, you discover something about yourself and also through others, right? And I started doing that like 1 or 2 years ago, reading biographies of people who I find interesting or already heard about, inspiring, and or people, for example, I don't actually know nothing about, almost zero, and discovering maybe new. Look, a nice chair, huh? Natural chair. Might stop here for a moment, take a breather.